I'll get to you guys just in a minute. Just give me a few seconds. I just gotta put this stream in my group chat so everybody can know. What's up, guys? I hope you're all doing good. I'm good. I'm in a good mood today. Really good mood. I'm actually in a very good mood. So, hope you're all doing good. I hope F6K joins me tonight. There's no Tony stream. Yeah, man, 3-0. 3-0. 3-0 overtime. Nice. Yeah, man. The Leafs are up 3-0 in the series. There's one more game to go. Yeah, we're kicking ass. All right, I got to put this in here. Yeah, I'm early. Shut up, Brad. I'll let you know. I don't think he's appearing in Superman. I'll just let you know. A little preview, okay? I don't think he's appearing in Superman. Just to let you know. And I gotta pin this stupid little tweet. Right now I'm watching the draft now. I moved my yeah, because of you, Red. Now I'm watching the NFL draft. So yeah, I'm watching the draft now. Okay. No surprises with the surprise of the draft is Dion's son being passed up. Being passed up. That's the surprise. That's what's happening. Deion Sanders' son's being passed up. It's ready the 18th pick with Seattle up, and he hasn't been drafted yet. Oh man. Shut up, Brad. Shut up. Also. No. You shut up, Brad. But I saw something that's actually kind of funny. I want Blinded to come on because we have to talk about something really. Good question, Red. I don't know. Some team, maybe Pittsburgh. Maybe Pittsburgh. They're 3 picks away. Maybe Pittsburgh. Right? Pittsburgh has fucking Mason Rudolph as the starting quarterback. Yeah, they need a quarterback with the future. And if it's not Rodgers, just draft this guy because they should have signed Rodgers by now. If they whatever, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, like I just saw something from Jarbo. Oh wait, no, no. I want Blinded on this because we're gonna talk about this, but you just see what Jarbo's trying to do. Jarbo's trying. I'm sorry. I want Tony on this too. Like Tony. I wish Tony on. I know Tony's busy, but I really wish Tony could come on the stream. Oh well, just read some news. Split Fiction. It's getting a live action movie. Split Fiction. This is getting a live Split Fiction. The video game is getting a live action movie, and guess who's starring in it? Guess who's starring in it? Guess who is starring into the Split Fiction movie? Red's favorite actress, Sydney Sweeney. And I'm not making this up. This is all true. It's Variety. This just broke. This just broke like a minute ago. Split Fiction. Yeah. I'm not kidding, guys. Did this game just come out? This game just came out literally in March. This game just literally came out in March, Split Fiction, and already is a live action movie. What the hell is City 3? Like, City 3 could get any game out. You could, right? She can get anything out. City 3 can use whatever power she has to get any movie out. If a game comes out tomorrow, the next day, City 3 is gonna star in that movie. Okay, that's just gonna happen for Sydney Sweeney. This game just came out months ago. How's it fucking good game? Oh my god. Whatever. Horny for hater. Yeah, you're gonna get. She's gonna leave. Oh, I want to show you guys something. Oh, I don't know if I want to. This game called Split Fiction came out last month, and it's coming out for the Switch in June. It's ready getting a movie. It literally just came out. This is all your fault, guys. Oh my god. Hopefully this group gets big. Where is Blinded? Because there's something I want to talk about. Like Blinded is so something. I mean about Jarbo. You should see what Jarbo is trying to do, and we'll talk about it if Blinded joins. Spit or swallow fiction. Spit fiction. Oh, you should super chat me with stuff. Oh yeah. Always remember. Always. I forgot. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment below. Super chat me wherever. I'll definitely read that on air. Also join membership. Right, group membership down below. Join. It already is getting a movie. Yeah. It's already getting a movie. Just announced 5 minutes ago. Just 5 minutes ago, it broke. Just 5 minutes ago. Yeah, you'll super chat me, Red. You'll super chat me whether you like it or that, and you will subscribe and you will join membership. You can't mute me. I can mute you. Oh, I muted on purpose. I muted myself on purpose. I was watching something, a minute clip of something. Okay, so yeah. I want to wait. I want Blinded here, man. Oh, I'm famous, by the way. I'm famous. Look. This is real, by the way. Real. No, this is real, by the way. Real. 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 She's in the Fantastic Four movie, and she retweeted my tweet. Well, here's 56K. All right. She retweeted my tweet, Natasha Leone. I know Brad has no clue, obviously, but I'm sure the other people in this, who watch my streams know who she is. She's in a Fantastic Four movie. I don't know who she's playing. Especially I was just said who's playing. I mean, she's been promoting the movie, but she hasn't said who she's playing. But yeah, this happened during the night. I was asleep and I woke up, turned on my phone, I saw this. I'm like, what the hell? Yeah, I'm famous, guys. Okay? You don't know who Natasha Leone is? Oh my god. You know from Russian Doll, she's in Orange and the New Black. Okay. Do you remember, how many of you watched American Pie? How many of you have seen American Pie? The first American Pie. The first American Pie, alright? The first American Pie. Okay? If you've seen the first American Pie, she is friends with her character is friends with Tara Reid's character. Okay? That's the actress who talks about sex with the Tara Reid's so-called boyfriend. Right? That's her character. American Pie. She's in a Fantastic Four movie. That's the upcoming Fantastic Four movie. Don't know who character she's playing, but I just know she's in the movie. And she retweeted me last night. This post I made was a week ago, and she retweeted a week later. So I'm famous. You better bow to me, bow to the masters. Break it up. Shallow, yeah, TJ. There's TJ. I got an actual celebrity. I got an MCU actor to retweet me. Yeah, a celebrity actually retweet me. All right, where's Blinded? Join me, Blinded. Join. Join me, Blinded. Yeah, TJ in the house. Since I'm in a good mood, gift memberships later tonight. Later in the stream. Gift memberships. The Buccaneers pick is up next. All right. Okay. I gotta show you something. It's a very short clip from John Campia that it's actually something to do with my topic. Oh, by the way, they're making a Toys R Us movie. By the way, a Toys R Us movie. But where's the topic? Okay. Very short. It actually has to do with my topic. It's actually a very short John Campia clip that has to do with my topic, my stream. This is not a John Campia detracting stream or anything like that. Okay? Or anything like that.
What's next?
Okay. I have it up. Okay. It's a 2-minute clip. Okay. True or false? I don't know how you, or whatever.
We got LS Kimchi says, John, true or false? The DCU's Batman's actor will be revealed in the post-credit scene of Superman.
My answer is no. I don't think so either. It's Chapek's fault.
Unbelievably false. No
We agree. Cappy and me and Degrassi agree. I know, Red.
chance. First of all, I don't think it's a totally wild idea to say we get introduced to Batman in the post-credit scene, but
Yeah, I think it's wild to say. And you plus your block.
there's simply no way, in the way the industry runs and the way that everybody walks around with a global audio video communications device.
It's actually really stupid to. It's really stupid to introduce Batman as a cameo or anything like that in a Superman movie or any other DC movie as a first impression. That's really, really dumb. The character of the actor who's going to be Superman. That's actually kind of dumb. Batman's too big of a character for that. I'm sorry. He's too big of a character. Like, come on. If there's one movie he was going to get introduced, it's actually my title. I'll mention it in a minute.
That instantly connects to the internet. There's no way they could cast the new Batman, have him show up on set, shoot a scene in a movie,
Right.
have that sitting in the can, go through editing and color correction processes, and it not become known. So
Yeah, they can. I need John Camper to review Eric Live's live action movies and TV shows. Batman don't need Superman.
and plus,
Yeah,
I don't even think we're 100% set on who's going to be the director of that new Batman film. I have my doubts that the
Yeah, I'm gonna say Clayface. Over under, guys. Over under. Andy Muschietti's still gonna direct Brave and the Bold? Is he gonna still do Brave and the Bold? That's a bigger question if you ask me. Okay. No, they're not gonna do Batman after credit scenes. No.
director on board right now was going to still be there. So I'm going to
Also, remember,
say completely false. Chris?
Yeah, I feel like you would make your Batman announcement just in the same way that
yeah, Batman's gonna be announced. Like, I'm sorry. That Batman's gonna be announced. It's gonna be an announcement. They're gonna announce who Batman is, who the actor is playing Batman. They're not gonna reveal it. Like, he's too big of a character. He's too big of a character. Okay? He's too big of a character to just show up and out of costume too. Like, he's too big of a character. Shut up, Red. I like it. Red, you're hilarious. He's just too big of a character just to show up. He needs to be announced, whether it's just randomly dropped or some event that James Gunn may and Peter Safran may do. Batman becomes James Bond. I agree. Batman is just something you announce. Like, you announce, you don't show. Look. I'm not saying you can't mention Batman. Batman can be mentioned as Superman. You can the Daily Planet. The Daily Planet. You can have pictures of Bruce Wayne or not Bruce Wayne because that might give it away. They can mention Bruce Wayne in the headline, but not like a picture of Bruce Wayne. That would definitely give away. But they can mention the Daily Planet. They can mention Bruce Wayne of Gotham or have a picture of Batman. They can do that because Batman will exist in the universe. They can Easter eggs the rest of the DC universe. They can do that. Oh, that's Chris Cartwright. She's a voice actress.
Superman, we had some fanfare around that. We had a big reveal of who was going to be our Kal-El. I feel like you're going to do the same for Batman, for Wonder Woman, for those kinds of roles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so is Spider-Man, so is Superman. Exactly. It's going to be like that. That's not a woman. That's a lady.
Yeah,
are
100%.
our pinnacle team members of the league. I think you make an announcement.
Rob?
Yeah, it's going to be an announcement. Mention Wayne Industries. Carter. Oh.
Yeah, I think it diminishes both. It diminishes the Superman movie
by the way, you could join membership for cheap, or you could they both memberships are cheap. Let you all know. Rug Muncher. There's a direct difference to Batman and Superman.
introducing Batman, and it also diminishes Batman by introducing him in a post-credit scene in the Superman movie. I think, if anything, if there's a post-credit scene, and we don't know that they're going to do that yet,
I think there'll be a post-credit scene in Superman. I think there's gonna be a post. I don't think I gonna put my. I bet on there will probably be a post-credit scene in Superman. Be right back. Sorry.
they're going to lead into Supergirl. I mean, that would be the obvious.
Well, Supergirl is not good. Well, Supergirl is not gonna be a post-credit scene. Yeah. Supergirl is not a post-credit scene, guys. To let you know, Supergirl is not going to be a post-credit scene. She's in this film, but not a post-credit scene. Okay. I don't think it should be post-credits in Clayface. I think it should be a main player in Clayface. I think he should be the adversary to Clayface. I don't want the fucking cops or GCPD to be the ones that take him down. I want Batman to do that. Because if it's the cops that take down Clayface, it actually does diminish Batman and the excitement for Batman in DCU. Just saying. Like, seriously, if the cops are ones to take down Clayface, it's gonna be people be like, does Gotham really need Batman then? If they can take down somebody like Clayface who can shapeshift, like, there would be no need for Batman then, if you really think about it. I want him to be I want Batman to be a focus point in Clayface, a main character in Clayface, not just a post-credit scene in Clayface. I want to be a part of the story of Clayface. Hey, really, Alcock just needs a hash missile plate. And change her name to Millie Alcock. Oh my god. It's all in the execution. The DCU 56K. DCU, not Robert Patterson. DCU.
That would be the obvious thing.
Because that is the next movie coming.
Yeah, and I think they're building that universe brick by brick. So no, I don't think there's any chance. Like you said, no way are they going to have anything to do with Batman with this new Superman movie. Like,
I mean, I can believe there could be a reference to Batman.
Oh yeah, sure.
But I don't think we're going to.
Yeah, I believe there's going to be a reference to what I just click on. Whatever. I think it'll be a reference to. Definitely a reference to Batman. Well, yeah. Remember. Remember a couple days ago when everybody took not Robert Patterson, but John Campia's word. John Campia's words out of context. Well, Degrassi, that's always been a belief about Batman that he's responsible for some of the creations of Woke Gallery. Like, that's actually been something high philosophers that study comic books and stuff, like, always believe that he might be responsible for some of the creations of the villains. There's philosophers that study literature. They do take that into account. Okay? And I just don't mean literature. I mean, literature is books, and I guess books, comics, but movies and TV shows, movie creations, TV creations, stuff like that. Okay? But yeah, I remember a lot of people were saying, "Oh, Cappy said that Batman 2 is canceled. It's canceled. It's canceled. Batman 2 is canceled." Batman 2 is canceled. Part 2 is canceled. And then it's revealed, oh, everything was taken out of context. You can see that Robert Pattinson joined the DCU. The DCU. I can see him join the DCU. You know what I think? Well, you know what I think? I think there's people out there that want the Batman Part 2 to be canceled because it got talked about so much clickbait, so much people pay attention to it. That's why I think they want the Batman 2 to get canceled. Just like the people that want Superman to fail. Yeah, Degrassi, that's what I've been saying. The fall. Yeah, fall/winter, the end of this year. I mean, I just think, Degrassi, I just think there's people that just want this film to be canceled. Like the same kind of people that want Superman to fail. Stuff like that. You know, that's what I think. It's like, that's what I believe. Like, oh. And all of a sudden, Robert Pattinson is going to produce this movie that Zoe Kravitz is going to direct, and people are making a sign as, oh, they're moving forward with the Batman universe. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. You got to understand, most films don't take 5 to 6 months to film anymore. You can do a film in a month. Depends how big the film is. You can do a film in a month. Okay? Okay? You could film a film in a month. Okay? A lot of films don't take 6 months. A lot of films don't take half a year. Most films take about a couple months. Really. Like the filming process. I'm not talking about the whole production process. I'm just talking about the filming process. Okay? Batman 2 should feature the Court of Owls. I believe it's going to but what some people think it's going to be Hush. It's going to focus on Hush. Yeah, Snyder Tards are the ones upset by how the Batman is in the DCU. Red, it's funny to make fun of the Snyder Tards, but I don't believe but I know that's not true. Yeah. Snyder boys. Okay. Like honestly, he should not be in Clayface. He should be in Clayface. He's not being Superman. Don't debut with Superman. How long did Deadpool come out? Deadpool 2 to 3, right? 2018, 6 years, right? Deadpool 2 to 3 took 6 years, right? Okay. Only Marvel is the one that likes to do sequels every 2 or 3 years, right? They like to do sequels every 2 or 3 years. I know there's some examples out there where some franchises, like the franchise in Marvel, they get 4 or 5 years. Like Captain America, obviously they waited 9 years. Some Civil War to Captain America 4, 9 years. Guardians was 6 years. But if you really look at the 2011, Captain America and Thor, 2 years later they had films, right? 2 years later they had a sequel. Okay. Yeah, I saw that, TJ. Man, it still looks like Andor. Rebel Moon is like the worst. Like, Rebel Moon, God, that Rebel Moon was so bad. Like, I'm convinced they canceled it. I'm convinced Netflix canceled Rebel Moon, this third movie, and that's why you see Zack Snyder doing this cop movie and it's doing this other movie, the UFC movie. I think it's done. I think they're like, yeah, we can't go on with this shit, man. And I know the CEO of Netflix said something really ridiculous this week. I think that's a ridiculous statement, and I think that's dangerous. Yeah, I saw that little rat monkey character acting like it looks like Sturgis. Red, what? Red. That's because it is Sturgis. Okay. That's because it is Sturgis. He'll edit half of those movies. We're burying the footage. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, Degrassi, did you see those DMs I sent you? Sturgis. UFC is definitely going to Netflix because they're making a UFC movie with Zack Snyder. I hope. Dude. I'm telling you one thing. The Dwayne The Rock Johnson has a lot of fucking fans over the years. Just that. He's lost a lot of fans over the years. He has. He has. I'll be right back. The Rock and Zack Snyder try to take over DC. But guys, like, why Superman? Guys, people are so desperate for Batman, 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 Batman. I mean, look, Batman is my favorite comic book hero, but like, people just want Batman badly. They either want Batman to show up as Superman, or they want Batman to fail. Jarbo is a Nazi. A Nazi. Okay. I think these are probably the same. I bet you these are the same people that want Batman to appear in every DC movie. Well, they're gonna want Batman to appear in Supergirl too, right? Why? Why? The only thing I can think of, if Batman does show up as Superman, whether it's like a small 2-minute scene or an end credit scene, it'd be setting either something up like a Justice League or like a World Finest movie. And I don't think they're going to do the Justice League. I mean, I possibly could see a World Finest movie, but I don't know about now. Like, come on. Come on. What relevance is Batman going to have to the story of Superman? Okay? Okay? What's it going to do for the next chapter? Yeah, I know. Jarbo was simping to Kevin Smith on X, trying to get Kevin Smith to get his movie noticed. His 50-year-old movie. And I made a stream yesterday saying, like, what if The Rock comes back as Black Adam? You don't realize how much power The Rock has, guys. This guy has a lot of fucking influence. A lot of power. This guy is obsessive power, man. This has so much power, so much influence in the industry. But that's The Rock, man. But like, why? Right? Like, why you want people want Batman? Okay, there's much greater chances of being Clayface. And when did they get start filming Clayface? Because that's only a year away, right? Clayface is not far off. So they should probably they probably have an actor locked in for Clayface right now. Vin Diesel, Vin Diesel doesn't do anything besides play Groot or is Dom. Like, he does, because all this other stuff, outside of his Fast and Furious work, he's not a good actor. He's bomb. I do think so too, Degrassi. And that's why Degrassi, I think that's why he's taking that AWO. I don't own a studio. A24 film, right? A24 film and the Martial CC film. I think he's trying to, make her build his reputation as a serious actor, right? I think guys like him, the guys are big. People with big egos. The thing is, people with big egos like The Rock, they're so easily sensitive, right? They're the ones that are so fucking easily sensitive, right? And insecurity, right? They're insecure. Guys like that. The ones with the biggest egos are the ones deeply insecure. The next Riddick movie. Okay. Uh, but there's definitely, they definitely probably have. I mean, I don't know what they're rating for Clayface to announce everything for Clayface. I don't know if they're gonna save it for Comic-Con or what. Maybe. The next Riddick movie is gonna start. Now, who are the Chargers gonna pick? Who are the Los Angeles Chargers gonna pick? Orlando or Mario Hampton? All right. I don't. Right. Uh, Gunn said he can come back as Black Adam, but he has to wear the pointy ears. Fine. But Degrassi, you know what's going to happen, right? Even though they have a Superman, right? Degrassi, even though they have a David Cornstalk as Superman, the Snyder fans will be like, if they bring back Black Adam, oh, you know what? They can bring back Henry Cavill's version of Superman from a different universe. You know, they could do that. If they could bring back Black Adam, why don't they bring back Henry Cavill's Superman? And everybody be like, yeah, you know what? He could come back as Black Adam, but that movie Black Adam never existed. He can still be Black Adam, but the Black Adam movie never existed. They can do that. Shitter Sanders. Okay. Yeah, you know what? James Gunn did say that a couple months ago that he's not expecting so much from DC Studios at San Diego Comic-Con. He did say that. Okay. He did say that. Star fans are now thinking Star Wars stole Rebel Moon. Snyder fans are idiots. Snyder fans don't watch anything else. That's clear. That's clear as day. Boy, Shitter Sanders. Those are Snyder fans for you, man. They're stupid as fuck. They think everything is stolen from Snyder. Everything. They think Snyder invented everything. Okay. And if they show Batman in the DCU, it proves everybody's point that the DCU, they can't make any other character popular. Only Batman. Uh-Huh. Okay. But here's the thing. Like what? Like Snyder's not the first to do this, okay? Yeah, Rebel Moon was a failed Star Wars pitch because Snyder's style does not fit Star Wars. I'm sorry. Snyder doesn't do PG stuff very well. Okay? Okay? Like okay. If Rebel Moon was shit, Netflix is like, yeah, we're not doing the third movie. Clearly, Rebel Moon 2 Part 2 left off with a potential sequel for the third movie. That's not happening, man. I don't think that's happening. I think that would have been announced. I think as soon as that movie came out in August, I think a little bit after, they would announce a third movie. And I don't think it's happening. I don't think they're doing Rebel Moon Part 3. I don't think they're doing it. I think Netflix is going to cut their losses there. Army of the Dead wasn't particularly good either. Rebel Moon was terrible. I've seen both parts. Right? I've seen both parts. They're horrible. The second movie is worse than the first movie. But it's hard. It's hard to top that. Like, oh, it's like he got worse as a filmmaker. Army of Dead was crap. Really, really bad. You remember the Oscars following in 2022? They had the fan awards and like Army of the Dead won something or something. Yes, Degrassi. I wouldn't be surprised either, right? Because Andor, I think Andor was being filmed before Rebel Moon, right? Season 2? What was season 2? I believe was being right. I think both seasons of Andor were being filmed. Yeah, Zach is always better at writing. It's a Sally Pawn. Shitter Sanders QB. Sucker Punch is horrible. I don't think so. Now what they're talking about again? I don't know. Like it's a bad movie. Like his Netflix stuff is garbage. Garbage. They really scrapped the Army of Dead universe, right? They really scrapped that. Remember, there's supposed to be a sequel to Army of the Dead, right? There was supposed to be one. Where is that sequel? It's been quietly on ice. Yeah, a once in a lifetime achievement award for now. He's making a movie for Saudis. And guess what? The Oscars. It's not even an Oscar award. He doesn't even get the Oscar trophy, not trophy, but the award. He doesn't even get an award. Also, next year they got rid of that. They got rid of that. Planet Dead might not happen, man. Planet Dead is not going to happen. Like no trades has said anything really, but I think I think we all know that Netflix is. They're like, yeah, this is not the success we thought it was going to be. And okay, like Yeah, that's Netflix, right? Degrassi makes a great point. Netflix is like this. Netflix doesn't give chances, right? Netflix is one of those is doesn't give chances. Okay, if Netflix thinks the stuff is not working, they axe it. They axe it. Yeah, I remember Bright. They're gonna give it the Bright treatment because there was supposed to be a sequel for that. Netflix is not one of those studios that gives chances. If it's not working, guess what? They axe it. They say, nope, we're gonna cancel it. That's why you see Zack Snyder like when Zack Snyder has to be used pawn for the Saudis. That's a sign his career is going in the opposite direction. Okay? No, Zack Snyder's not gonna direct a live Invincible movie. Okay. And Zack Snyder is definitely going to be like alienated from Hollywood by doing that movie and lining up with Dana Wright. Guys, because we know what the political spectrum Hollywood is, and that's definitely against the political views of the majority of Hollywood. What Snyder's doing. Okay, he is a sign where his career is a fading career. That's the way to do this. UFC movie, I don't think it's filming. And he's doing that 300 film for not 300 film, a prequel 300, is it? TV show for Warner Brothers. Oh yeah, he thought he's not gonna. People thought he's not gonna work with Warner Brothers again. Okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, I don't think he could pull off. I don't think he could pull off Invincibles either. Maybe he should produce projects. I don't know. What else? Okay. People are just not patient. I have to understand with this Batman stuff. People are just not patient. You're all making excuses why he's taking so long. The writer's strike, and then maybe Matt Reeves is dealing with personal thing, right? He's taking or whatever. We know from the past that Matt Reeves likes to take his time. There are some directors that like to take their time. Okay, some directors are not the time to make. Some directors don't make a movie right after a movie comes out. They take their time. Sometimes it takes a few years between movies. And some directors decide, oh, I'm done with this film. I'm going to go to my next movie right away and direct. Some directors don't, some do. Matt Reeves is not like that, okay? Matt Reeves is clearly someone who takes his time, dedicates his time, focuses on perfecting a perfect script for the movie. He doesn't just want to rush it and get it out and potentially come out with a horrible movie. Okay? With the Batman. But now with this Batman, we got it with the DCU Batman. We just got to be patient, man. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. We'll probably get him next few years. We're going to get him. We're going to get him. Okay? Brave and Bold is probably farther along than some of the other DC movies that were announced when James Gunn did that thing back in that presentation back in early 2023, giving us kind of an idea on what he's planning to do for the DCU when he talked about what shows and movies he has and Peter Safran had in the works. Some of those things have taken a back burner, have taken a twist. Brave and Bold sounds like it's actually Jack's actually direct Captain America. Some of those movies, some of that. His general in second command. Oh, okay. Is he gonna get Colin Farrell as Alexander? If you don't remember, Colin Farrell played Alexander. Remember that. All right. Remember that. All right, we're gonna do something. Gift membership. That would actually ironically work. Gift membership, guys. From me. So you got Jacob McKenzie, Eda Graves, Finbar, Daniel Martin, and Kingdom Nerds. Well, here's the thing. You don't have to be watching to be gifted a membership. You just have to be subbed to you. Let you know. Tell Tony that, TJ. Tell Tony that they don't have to be sub. They don't have to be watching. They just have to be subbed to you. So if Renowned Zero does end up getting a gifted membership on Tony, it means he's sub to Tony. It means he's sub. Okay. But welcome, Jacob. Edesso, Finbar, Lucifer, and Daniel Martin. Now, if you want to sign up, please go ahead. Join membership. AEW for life is not that expensive. It's not that expensive. It's only $3 Canadian. My money. Okay, tell them. Okay. Sure, she's lurking, bud. Yeah, if you do give memberships and he does get a membership, it means he's sub to you. Okay. Just tell Red. Tell Finbar. Okay. Finbar got caught lacking. Sure just knew about Gavin Greeks. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure he watches. I think he watches. I think he watches, man. Thank you for. Okay. Oh man. I don't know where Blinded is. I don't know where he is. I'm tapping, sir. Okay. I do gotta watch some stuff. I'm back sideways. Welcome back. How long have I been going? 55 minutes? I could go. Oh, I bet he watches. Sturgis definitely watches. Sturgis definitely watches. I hope Tony's okay, man. I know he had to cancel the stream. Um, what else? I got like maybe a 5 more minutes. All right, so yeah, okay. Let's play Marvel Rivals. Oh yes. Well, I did manage to get the Switch 2. I know you're gonna call me crazy, insane, but I did manage to get a Switch 2. I did not pre-order it. I got it in store. I got it in store. I don't know what happened to Tony, but I got the Switch 2 in the store. Um, I had the money. Where is Sturgis? Yeah, I want Sturgis to sub with me. Okay, I got the Switch 2 in the store. I only bought the bundle. I did not buy any accessories at the store, pre-order any accessories. But I did go on Walmart to pre-order some accessories because I can use. I don't know if you have Klarna, um, but I did use Klarna for some accessories. I don't know if you have Klarna. Klarna is like I don't know if you have Klarna in the States, but it's a bi-weekly payment. Instead of paying something full price, you pay for item bi-weekly. That's what I did online. But I got the Switch. There was a line at GameStop. There was a line. There was a line, but it wasn't a long line. It wasn't a long line, and it was nice out too. Let you know, it was warm and nice out. So, not complaining about the weather. Not a long line. Maybe there was maybe about like 25 to 50 people, and that's it. Um, but it wasn't. It wasn't a long line, and I got the Switch 2. It is expensive. Let you know. Um, yeah, I use Klarna. Yeah. So yeah. Hey, it's smart, man. Pay every 2 weeks. I think it's interest free. Yes. Yes. So what did I get? So I couldn't pre-order the controller because that was sold out online. So what I did get, I pre-ordered Donkey Kong. I'll let you know, I did pre-order Donkey Kong online. Donkey Kong, I is a must get. Donkey Kong, okay. But accessories wise, I got a case. I'm getting a case and screen protector. Definitely need that. And I did get also the SD card, the extra SD card, 56 SD card. When the controller goes back online, I'll definitely get the controller. Yeah. I'll definitely get the controller when it goes back when it's in stock. But I did get it. Um, I think if I go to GameStop right now on the Canadian version, they have the game is sold out online. The console sold out online, but they have a list of stores that still may have it in stock in all of Canada, and some stores do. Some stores have no availability, some have available, and some have low availability. That's as of 10 something p.m. Eastern time. Um, yeah, I just thought it would be a better chance of getting it at the store than online because even though I got it at the store, I was there in the morning, guys. I was there in the morning, right? I got there at the thing was at 10 a.m. Right, 10 a.m. The store opened at 10 a.m. Right, where I am, GameStop opens at 10 a.m. I got there about 15 minutes early, 9:45, but I was in a line, so I got into this. I got By the time I got to the cashier, it was about maybe 10:30, 10:45. So I waited about an hour, which is fine in the nice weather, man. In the nice weather, when it's warm and hot, it's fine to wait out an hour, right? But I got home. Even though I haven't pre-ordered. I got home. I just ran on the site to see what it's like, the traffic, and it's crazy, man. You couldn't get anything. It's crazy. Yeah, they knew. Yeah, they have the yeah. And I'm just saying, guys, it's probably better now, where I am, this GameStop is not, or this GameStop I went to is not in a very busy area. I'm not. I don't live. I live in Toronto, but I don't live downtown Toronto, or I don't live near a big mall that has a GameStop. Right? I don't live. I live in a GameStop that's, and the GameStop that's not in a big area. But if it was just downtown Toronto, if it was just downtown Toronto, I'd probably wait most of the day. Most of the day. Most of the day. Okay. Most of the day. Luckily, I don't live downtown Toronto, so I didn't have to wait that long. Okay. Oh, wife and each got one online. You're lucky, man. You're very lucky. I gotta admit, you're very lucky to. You're very lucky to get them online. Yeah. Oh. Degrassi, you know what's gonna happen now? You're gonna start people. You're gonna see people sell them online for twice as much or 3 times as much, right? Right? You're gonna see. You're gonna see. You know what they're gonna do? They're gonna raise the prices. You're gonna see, right? But yeah. So I got the bundle with Mario Kart. 20 the SD card and pre-order Donkey Kong in the screen protector slash case. I did not get the camera. I'm not getting one from Target. You got one from Walmart. I'm not getting the camera. I don't think I really want the camera because you don't really need it. You got it, right. You don't really need the camera. Also, by the way, um, I believe you can use your Switch controller from your actual Switch controller on the Switch too. They already are. I want to see how much. Yeah, that comes out in July. July, buddy. July. Degrassi. I don't know if you know this, buddy. On the Nintendo Online, you can sign up, right? You can sign up, and you have to meet the requirements to. You sign up in when you log in. You can meet the requirements to get first come first serve. Like if you have 50 hours of gameplay, stuff like this, whatever. You know what I'm talking about, right? But yeah, Switch 2 already has like. I see the games. Yeah, same Degrassi. Same, man. All right. But I got this for like. I've been waiting for a Donkey Kong game like this since the 64 version. Oh, I am muted. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna never play this version anymore. I'm sorry, I'm muted. I don't know I'm muted. So I'm saying, you guys missed me. Sorry. Um, I plan to get a fan expo this year, and just coming to fan expo. Daphne Keene plays X-23 Laura Kinney. Remember, she is in the Logan and Deadpool Wolverine. She's coming to Toronto for Fan Expo. I plan to ask her, if I give her a chance, I plan to ask her, are you going to be in Avengers, Doomsday, or Secret Wars? I'm probably going to get one of those typical answers, be like, no, I'm not in it. I don't know. One of those BS workaround answers. But Diana Boyega is going to be there. She's like the biggest star, Daphne Keene. There, maybe John Boyega, Michael J. Fox, Christopher Lloyd. Yeah. Wonder who else. I'm not muted anymore, guys. Am I muted still? No, I'm not muted anymore. I'm not muted. I don't think I'm muted anymore. I can hear myself. I can hear. I see the green. I'm not muted, right, guys? Like I'm gonna end it anyway, but I'm not muted. She's become quite a lovely woman. All right, so always can hear me. But yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. I gotta do a bit of update on future streams. Okay, no stream tomorrow because it's Friday, unless something like what I did last week with the Superman photo, something like that special. If something like catches my eye, my attention, everybody's attention, I'll do a stream tomorrow in the afternoon like I did with Superman. Okay, that's the idea. Okay. So really no stream, but just give me a video tomorrow. I'm gonna upload a video on the topic tomorrow. It's gonna be a surprise. That'll be tomorrow for sure. I haven't done one in 2 days, but it doesn't mean I'm stopping. I'm still gonna do it, but I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow. I'm gonna make it tomorrow and upload it. Saturday, there's gonna be a stream. Sunday, there will be a stream Sunday, but I might do Last of Us episode 3 spoiler review Sunday. Okay. Sunday. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday it'll be streams. Friday is going to be a Thunderbolts review video going up. I mean, I'm seeing the movie Thursday, but I won't be making a video on that Thursday after I see the movie. I'll probably be eating dinner. I'm gonna see it like late in the afternoon, and then eat dinner after, and then and probably watch like hockey. If my Leafs go to like if they end up in 6 games, which today's Thursday, Saturday, which could happen, I won't be able to watch. I won't be able to do this video on Thursday, even though right now they're up 3-0 in the series, and they can basically end the series Saturday. If that's the case, it may change, whatever. But that most likely the Thunderbolts review video will be on Friday, and then spoiler review Thunderbolts will be Saturday. And I hope you all see it before then. I know Degrassi is seeing it this Sunday at a screening. Don't spoil it for me. Actually, I kind of know what happens to Degrassi, but don't spoil it for anybody else. But yeah, so review for Thunderbolts will go up Friday. Seeing it, I'll maybe do a bit of an out of theater review, like a minute, something like the out of theater reaction. Okay, on Thursday, but my full review will be non-spoiler review will be Friday, and then spoiler review will be a stream on Saturday because I can get blinded in there, and George and maybe Degrassi and anybody else who wants to join talk about, because it's talk about the future of the MCU, and are they going in the right direction again? I think they are, but I'm a little concerned, not with Fantastic Four and Doomsday. I'm a little concerned with Ironheart. But Hope that's what I'm concerned about. Ironheart because Heroes Return. Because Ironheart is, I don't know, it's not that far off. And there's really nothing, there's really no trailer. No trailer. That's worrisome if you ask me. But there's nothing. No, like, nothing. Okay? Nothing for Ironheart. And Ironheart is... And Ironheart comes out in June. All right? Heroes Return. Yeah, you guys are heroes. But yeah, make sure to like, share, subscribe, and comment below. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you watch my video in the premiere, because I do that. I do premiere videos. But yeah, thank you guys. Like, share, subscribe, comment below.